everyone. Welcome back to Your Daily Dose by SMCV. Today we have with us our Consultant O&G, Dr. Wong Yen Shi. She will share with us today self-tips for pregnant ladies. So Dr. Wong, what are some self-care tips for pregnant ladies during this period?
Okay, so as we all know right now, our government has actually set in this restrictive movement order, and it's going to hold us up until the end of March, probably even longer. I mean, you will definitely have to look into the situations in the next 1-2 weeks, all right? So, advice for you pregnant mummies out there, okay? Stay at home, listen to what the government has to say, all right? So number one, stay at home, stay indoors, don't come out if there's absolutely no necessity to, okay? Hand hygiene is very important at this moment of time, okay? And if possible, disinfect surfaces areas where you or your family frequently touches, all right? Ensure good ventilation in your house, have your windows open. If you're not feeling well, then don on a mask, all right, to protect your family from getting the infection, the droplets, and so forth. At this moment in time, if possible, don't get onto public transports, right? Because we don't know who has been on public transports, surface areas that have been touched. If really, for example, if you need help with groceries and so forth, you can always, this is the time to get your friends and family to come up and help you, and maybe place it in front of your doors, and so you can go on and get it as well. That'd be one of some of the things that you can do. Proper cosmetics, definitely, yeah, that's something that we all have to practice as well. Yeah.
Okay. So during this menstruation period, is it advisable for pregnant ladies to defer their doctor's appointment?
Okay, let's see. Well, let's divide these matters into two groups. If you are the group that you have not gone traveling, you have not come into contact if you are a person under investigation or somebody that's suspected to have COVID-19 at this time, we'll have a look. If you think you're closing up to labor, you're almost closing up to labor, or you have any problems to your pregnancy, then yes, by all means, go for your appointments and then go back home and stay indoors. But if you think that you do not want to come out at this moment in time, always give your healthcare provider a call, be it as obstetricians or your maternity healthcare providers in the government. Give them a call so that we can always reschedule your appointments. But if you're a mom, expecting mother who has symptoms, for example, flu, cough, difficulty breathing, or you have traveled recently and you're expected to quarantine, or you come across or in contact with somebody, with people on investigation, then yes, again, call your healthcare provider. Let us guide you on whether or not you should come for your appointments, right? Yeah.
Then is it safe for pregnant ladies to get the COVID-19 test?
Yes, definitely. It's just a swab that you just put up your nose and you check. Yes, if you do have symptoms, you've got to call your healthcare provider. I think the Ministry of Health actually has a hotline, National Crisis Preparedness, and it's a hotline that you can call, and I think it's on your website and your Facebook as well. Where you can call, and there's many more numbers around the country, so you can call where they actually go through a checklist with you, and then they'll guide you on where to go, which designated hospital to check for your symptoms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really useful information. Is there anything else you'd like to add on top of this?
Well, if you do have symptoms, all right, don't just show up in the casualty. All right, call the hotline, call the numbers that are given out, and what's going to happen is that they usually go through a checklist with you and see if you are, if you do meet the criteria of being a COVID-19 patient, or they will advise you to actually just self-quarantine at home. So if you're expected to come to the hospital for a check and to diagnose, and you do not just walk into the casualties, because there are a lot of patients around. Usually all these designated hospitals will actually have tents and counters ready, and you go up to them and tell them what your plans are, and then they will guide you on what's next. Yeah, and if you think you have symptoms and you're in labor, again, call your healthcare providers, and me or the hotlines that you call now will actually guide you on which hospital to go and what's next.
Okay, that's really helpful. So I think that's all we have today for our daily dose. Tune in tomorrow, same time, same place. And